Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So, deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
And that gets things running. And through to the goalkeeper. Saudi Arabia, can he put it away? Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. Good pressure, determined, intense. Chooses to go cross-field. And he's managed to get free. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Saudi Arabia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Great hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's found a way through. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Half an hour played now. Oh, super ball! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got the shot away! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well, that is one way to stop him. Could try cutting inside here. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Saudi Arabia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Saudi Arabia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cross to the back post. And the shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Saudi Arabia have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Can he get it through?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now that
And the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 56 minutes is number 7.
Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Bahrain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Great position here. Decent hit! And he's taking no chances there. And he's being shifted off
The
it.
attendance for this match was
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
He's in a good position. Great chance! And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the runner.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Big chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Saudi Arabia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position
The
there.
goal scorer after 78 minutes is number 19.
Bahrain get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Saudi Arabia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Saudi Arabia must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shot a goal! They're back in possession, this time surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution in progress.
Bahrain making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There will be 5 minutes added
5 minutes to add. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's played him through. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that's it. Saudi Arabia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or